I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. Why? I made that bitch famous. Remember those lines? Turns out Taylor Swift did not agree to Kanye calling her a bitch in his song Famous.
It's not like a thing that happens every day.
That call about that bitch debate has resurfaced 4 years after the initial scandal broke out. A full 25-minute long recording of a Kanye-Taylor conversation concerning the controversial song has just been leaked.
Well, the reason why it will be happening is because it has a very controversial line at the beginning of the song about you.
Camps Taylor Swift and Kanye West are at war again.
I just be sitting waiting. I'm like, because it's power versus force.
Is Kanye West canceled now? What does this mean for us as a society? Why in the world has the story resurfaced today of all times? Make sure you've subscribed to Rumour Juice's YouTube channel, and we'll be ready to dive into the saga involving two music titans, the infamous rap lyric and the colossal example of very public miscommunication. Does Taylor Swift really have Kanye West to thank for making her famous? It's the year 2009. We are watching the MTV Video Music Awards show. Taylor Swift climbs the stage to accept her award in the Best Female Video category. All of a sudden, she is interrupted by Kanye. Taylor, Kanye says, congrats and all, and yet we all know it's Beyonce who filmed one of the best music videos of all time.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Kanye's quip earned him a lot of hate, but this is why he credits himself with boosting Taylor's popularity. This is how Kanye made Taylor famous, according to Kanye. West and Swift tried to build a positive friendship out of the initial tension between them. They traded phone calls, shared a dinner.
I'm really happy for you, and I'm gonna let you finish. But Kanye West has had one of the greatest careers of all time.
In 2016, the rapper premiered his latest album, The Life of Pablo, in Madison Square Garden, and debuted the Taylor Swift line. Taylor's team said Kanye blindsided her. As the singer was accepting her Album of the Year award at the 58th Grammy Awards, she talked about fighting against individuals who try to undercut one's success or take credit for one's accomplishments.
But if you just focus on the work and you don't let those people sidetrack you, someday when you get where you're going, you'll look around and you will know that it was you and the people who love you who put you there. And that will be the greatest feeling in the world.
Did Taylor Swift agree to be called a bitch in a Kanye song? Kanye said he asked for Taylor's permission to use the line and that the permission in question was granted. He insisted that the word bitch is a form of endearment in hip-hop. He even said it was actually Taylor's own words that served as an inspiration. At a dinner with a mutual friend, she allegedly claimed she couldn't be mad at Kanye because he had made her famous. Kanye's wife Kim Kardashian West then released a Snapchat clip of her husband talking to Swift on the phone. Swift can be heard approving the song.
Yeah, I mean, go with whatever line you think is better. It's obviously very tongue-in-cheek either way.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate you telling me about it. That's really nice.
Oh, yeah. I feel I just had a responsibility to you as a friend, you know, and I mean, thanks for being like so cool about it.
They did talk about it, so how could Taylor say it all came out of nowhere? A liar, a snake. The backlash was so harsh the Shake It Off singer had to step back for a while.
I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative.
With the latest 2020 development, however, it looks like each party has renewed its vow to prove the opponent wrong. The 25-minute conversation provides lots of context that may have been missed in the shorter clip previously released by Kim Kardashian.
So can you brace yourself for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wait a second, you sound sad.
Well, is it gonna be mean?
No, I don't think it's mean.
Kanye is heard trying to persuade Swift to tweet his song to her huge following once it's released. The rapper says it contains a controversial lyric, and Swift asks about it. A little hesitant, Kanye tells her the line is,
So it says, to all my Southside niggas that know me best, I feel like Taylor Swift might owe me sex.
Swift's reaction is pretty light. She just makes sure Kanye isn't mean in the song. There is no mention of certain more explicit words.
I'm glad it's not mean, though. It doesn't feel mean. But like, oh my god, the build-up you gave it, I thought it was gonna be like, that stupid dumb bitch. Like, but it's not.
And yet both Taylor and the Kardashian West clan seem to be pretty over with the subject in 2020. Swift with a sense of victory, Kim Kardashian tiredly. Instead of answering how I feel about the video footage, proving that I was telling the truth the whole time about that call, please join me in donating during this crisis, Swift posted to her Instagram. She urged her supporters to focus their energy on donating to the Feeding America organization during these trying times. Kardashian West retaliated on Twitter. She jabbed at Taylor for choosing to reignite an old exchange. The move, Kim said, feels very self-serving, given the suffering millions of real victims are facing right now. And look, Mrs. Kardashian West explains, the lie was never about the word bitch. It was always whether there was a call or not, and the tone of the conversation. So that is why Kanye's wife, and the mother of his children, has decided to come forth to defend her husband. As we follow the story, all we can do is ask, why did the full phone call leak now? Who and why could have been interested in it? Some Keeping Up with the Kardashians experts argue that it is the doing of Kris Jenner, Kanye's mother-in-law.
Got you!
The momager is known for turning her kids' most embarrassing moments into cash.
Kim, would you stop taking pictures of yourself? Your sister's going to jail.
The new season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians is upon us after all. Whose side are you on in the Kanye-Taylor drama?